Okay, moving on to the next. What are the essential pharmaceutical components? Like we have preservatives. As you know, preservative plays very important role. What it does, it just kills the microorganism growth. Because we are using water, na? So wherever the water is there, what happens? Microorganism growth will be there. That's why if already in emulsion, water is there. Water and oil is there. Okay. But again, if there is any more excessive amount of water is there, then it creates a microbial growth. Okay, then what you have to add? We have to add excipient. That excipient is preservative. That excipient is a preservative. And then we can add antioxidants. That means when the oil in water emulsion is kept like this, so there may be some chances of happening chemical reactions like oxidation, reduction. If this chemical reaction happens, means it attacks our oil and water. That's why to stop the oxidation, to stop the hydrolysis, to stop, reduction. Okay, so we have to add an agent. That agent is called antioxidant. That agent is called antioxidant. Okay, now moving on to next, stabilizers. You know, I already told you these emulsion suspensions are having more stability problems. That's why we have to add a stabilizer to keep that emulsion or suspension in a proper stability manner. Okay, and some more also there. We have to add buffers. Why to add buffers? To resist the pH. To resist the pH. For example, I already told you this year. For example, you have prepared an emulsion. That emulsion is having pH 5. So after 1 year also the pH should be 5 only. It should not be 8 or 9. To maintain that pH, we have to add buffers. Okay, and we can add emulsifying agents. I already told you this plays very important role. Okay, because oil and water get separates now. This emulsifying agent only will make it meet. Okay, they get bond because of the emulsifying agent only. Okay, and the next we add viscosity enhancers. You know, viscosity enhancers to enhance the viscosity. So when you apply the calamine lotion, it is viscous, right? Why it is viscous? Because we add viscosity enhancers. Madam, why you have to add viscosity enhancers? See, for example, powder. For example, let me take powder. Powder, when you apply like this, do it have proper spreadability? No, it doesn't have any proper spreadability. But when you add viscosity enhancers like calamine lotion, how it spreads? It spreads smoothly. Yes or no? We'll apply foundation creams, we'll apply as girls. Okay, we'll apply some kind of sunscreen lotions, we'll apply moisturizers. Yes or no? So all these are having some spreadability nature. Easily we can spread it. Why we can easily spread it? Because of the viscosity enhancers. Because of the viscosity enhancers. Okay. Over. Next one is comparing drug release. So what is the use of these emulsions? These release the drug faster. Okay, that means when it enters into our body, it gives you rapid action. Okay, but not like parenteral. You know, parenteral injections. It's not like injections, but it's okay than that. Okay, now it is mainly can be preferred for external use and not water washable. And this is oil soluble drugs. We can take oil in water. Like for example, I want to tell you one thing. Okay, the drugs are of two types: hydrophilic and lipophilic. Hydrophobic and hydrophobic. Hydrophilic and hydrophobic. Okay, for example, the drugs are, the drugs I am choosing are hydrophilic. The drug I am choosing is hydrophilic. Now you tell me which type of emulsion I need to prepare. Oil in water. Oil in water emulsion I should prepare. Why? Because the water content is more. The water content is more. Why you have to take water content more emulsion? Because my my drug is hydrophilic. Hydrophilic is nothing but water loving. My drug which it loves, I have to take that continuous space. If my drug is lipophilic, then the emulsion I need to choose is watery oil, because oil will be more. That means oil is in continuous space. Oil is in continuous space, and my drug loves oil. My drug loves oil. That means hydrophobic means what? It hates water. That means it loves water, oil. Okay, that's why I have to take. See, no, you only told me that you can which emulsion you can prepare based upon the drugs. Based upon the drug, whether it is a hydrophilic or whether it is a hydrophobic. Okay, so now these are things. Now moving on to the pharmaceutical applications. These emulsions can be used for oral administration, as I already told you, for internal use, and these can be used for taste masking. If you feel any other drugs bitter, then we can prepare as an emulsion and we can send it. Okay, and absorption enhancement. Just now I told you, when it enters into our body, it rapidly shows the action. Okay, and slow release. Sometimes if you want slow release, for example, today you have taken, the drug should show the action till tomorrow. Yes, emulsion will show like that. Okay, that is slow release. Now finally, nutritional support. If you want to enhance your body nutrition support, then you can administer emulsions. Okay, and these are the types of